Hi everybody, this is Patrick from DoggieDashboard, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to update the business settings to really kind of customize your DoggieDashboard experience. To get started here, we're going to first look at just a generic new pet profile. You can see that the vaccines are the default vaccines: rabies, DPP, Bordetella. Then we have vaccine number 4 and vaccine number 5 here, which have not been utilized. If we scroll down, you can see we have custom pet field 1, custom pet field 2, and custom pet field 3. Those are 3 areas where we can also customize a little bit. So let's go up to the business settings menu. And here we're going to go to the click to customize pet and owner custom field names. So right now it shows you what we have as 3 custom fields for pets and 3 for owners. If we erase these names here, they're going to remove them from DoggieDashboard so they don't take up space. So let's just get rid of 2 of the owners as well as 1 of the pets. So the first pet one we're going to have is going to be called training notes, and then barking notes, who cares here. And then for the owners, we're going to call it conversation records if we want to keep note of the conversation we've had with them. So those have been updated. Let's go to update settings. And you will see that if we go to a new pet, now training notes and barking notes are both showing, but the extra custom field number 3 is no longer showing because we didn't give it a title. If we went back in and gave it a name, it would show up here as well. So now if we save a pet here, we'll name him Jax. Jill Jones, he is a collie, he is an unfixed male. And we're going to say loves to train and barks too much. And we're going to add that new pet. And now if you go to Jax's record, you'll see right here, training notes shows up with loves to train, and barking notes shows up with barks too much. If we were to go back into the business settings page and change those names to training records and barking and obedience, and save those. If we go back into Jax's record and update the page, you'll see that barking and obedience is now the name of this section, and training records is the name of that section. If we go to Jill Jones's profile and we edit that profile, you'll see that the conversation records now shows up for her, and we can say, talked with her on Thursday about her late payment. We're going to do Thursday. Update information, and now in her notes field in conversation records it says talked with her on Thursday about her late payment. So that is how you can update the custom fields and the for pets and owners. Now let's go back in and update the vaccines. So we go to business settings, pet vaccine names and expiration tracking. Here you can decide if you want to keep track of pets with expired vaccines. If you select no, the system will not notify you when pets have expired vaccines. And here is the expiration window. So let's say if you set this to 2 weeks, DoggieDashboard will only notify you 2 weeks in advance before vaccines expire. Right now it's set to 8 weeks, so we get a 2-month warning when pets' vaccines are about to expire. So let's go down here and just move these vaccines around. Rabies is now going to be called fleas and ticks. And then DPP will keep the same. Bordetella we will change to be a fecal exam. And 4 and 5 vaccines are going to be removed. We're going to update those settings. Go to create a new pet. And now you'll see that fleas and ticks expiration is right there. DPP is right here in the middle, and fecal exam is there and the last one. So if you remove vaccine names from the system, it removes them from the pet profiles so you cannot update them. And so now we're going to go back to a pet. Let's go to Jax here. Update Jax's profile. Jax's fleas expired, DPP is good, and fecal expired as well. We're going to update those, and now you can see right away that Jax has an expired fleas and ticks vaccine. DPP looks good, and the fecal exam expired on the 15th of November. And so that's how you change and update the vaccines for a pet. Then we'll go back up to the business settings here. And some other things we can update. The new client registration form is a pretty impressive piece of DoggieDashboard. There's actually an entire video series on how to update and use that, so you can watch that video separately. Here we have some default messages. These are the messages that you can default add to invoices and appointment confirmations. If you want to say something that, here's the rules for this appointment, or here's our PayPal information for payment, whatever you want, you can save those here so that it's easy for you to just create appointments and select the same message to get sent every time you create an appointment. If you want to add an employee login, you do that here in the secondary access area. And besides that, up here, you can decide if you want to see your pictures, your pets in list view or picture view. We'll move them to list view, and you'll see that the pets now show up listed. And instead of showing the picture of the pet, the little squares, they're in list so you can see more per page. I personally think it looks better in picture view. So go to picture view. You can decide which calendar you want to use on your homepage. If you click more info here, there's a video series about that. Which day of the week starts your week? In the US, it's Sunday. In Europe, it tends to be Monday. If you want to see birthdays on the homepage, all that fun stuff. And so we'll update that. We'll get our pet database back to pictures. So there you can see that. And that is how you update the business settings feature. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.